add on to what he was saying. This is the counterintelligence program. I'm only going to read a little bit. It says, this is number 2 of their goals. Prevent the rise of a messiah who could unify and electrify the militant nationalist movement, talking about our people. Malcolm X might have been such a messiah. He is the martyr of the movement today. Now, this is from 1967. Martin Luther King, Stokely Carmichael, and Elijah Muhammad all aspired to this position. Elijah Muhammad is less of a threat because of his age. Martin Luther King could be a very real contender for this position should he abandon his supposed obedience to white liberal doctrines, meaning nonviolence, and embrace black nationalism. Carmichael has the necessary charisma to be a real threat in this way. Number 3, prevent violence on the part of black nationalist groups. This is of primary importance and is, of course, a goal of our investigative activity. It should also be a goal of the counterintelligence program. Through counterintelligence, it should be possible to pinpoint potential troublemakers and neutralize them, meaning murder them, before they exercise their potential for violence. So, as an example, Sharon Tracy Gale Bay was a target of the counterintelligence program. If you don't know who that is, look it up. And she's a woman. Now, according to principles of nationality, if someone is your official, what do? You protect them. Now, she was on video live, giving our people information. Who should have been there protecting her? Our people. But guess what happened? Europeans walked up all willy-nilly, snatched her up in front of your face. And what did you do? Prevent militant black nationalist groups and leaders from gaining respectability by discrediting them to 3 separate segments of the community. This is what he was talking about when, as soon as we get into the courtroom and they read the charges to the jurors, they're saying he beat the cops, slapped a taser out of their hand, punched the guy in the face, threatened the whole community, swerving in and out of lanes. Right? That's what they said about him. So this is their plan. The goal of discrediting black nationalists to be handled tactily in 3 ways. You must discredit these groups and individuals to, first, the responsible Negro community. Secondly, they must be discredited to the white community. Both the responsible community and to the liberals who have vestiges of sympathy for militant black nationalists simply because they are Negroes. Now again, we're not Negroes and we're not blacks. But the part of the reason why I keep telling you all to move out here is because there are Europeans who are for the Black Lives Matter movement. So when they see us teaching our people that we are not black and these are our rights, they will be there. So I'm not just saying move out here because I'm here. I'm telling you to move out here because it's a tactical decision. Rhode Island is so small. My cousin's right there. He can tell you there's a saying around here that everyone's everyone else's cousin. Because it's so small out here. So now imagine this, right? Just imagine this situation. 10 of us. 5 of us have this, right? 5, just 5. Each of us have one of these. We all got 500 rounds at our house. We all got extra mags, right? And we're just patrolling our areas. Which, if you look up Rhode Island general laws, they'll tell you you can open carry this without a license, according to their laws. So we can patrol our own streets, making sure these policy enforcers don't kick in her house and steal her children, kick in your door and arrest you for having plants in your house, try to steal your car, try to kick you out of your house. Imagine, hold on, what? There's armed Moors patrolling their areas and the Europeans aren't messing with them? I want to go over there. Oh, there's armed Moors patrolling their areas, and when Europeans do mess with them, they take them to federal court and they're armed there too, making sure their people's rights don't get violated in federal court? Because the Constitution says you have the right to a well-regulated militia to ensure a free state? I want to move there. That's what I want to do. That's where I want to go. I don't know about any of y'all, but that's where I'm going. And if that don't exist, I'm going to make it exist. Just like when I first found out Moorish science, there was no temple here, and now you're in my temple. Not waiting for someone to create it, not waiting for Jesus to come, not waiting for the reincarnation of the prophet to come, but executing their will through my will. Because in your Quran that your prophet prepared for you, he said when your will matches the will of Allah, the resurrection is possible. So if you want a sovereign state of people, your will might want to match that. Meaning, I better not be the only one in this room with an arm. Leg, arm, head, and an extra arm, just in case you want to test the arm, leg, arm, head.